morning, students. I am Santhan, working as a physics teacher in Target English Medium School. Today, in the chapter of heat, we discuss about what is the concept of temperature. In our past classes, in the part 1 and part 2 videos, so I am clearly explaining about what is the concept of heat. Now in this video I am clearly explaining about the concept of temperature. But initially in this time, first we discuss that what is the temperature. Temperature is nothing but the degree of hotness or coldness of an object is called temperature. Listen very carefully once again. The degree of hotness or coldness of an object is called temperature. Temperature is one of the physical quantity and it determines the direction of heat. Means with help of the temperature only we can easily explain or understand how the heat is transferred from a body at higher temperature to a body at lower temperature. But for the temperature, one more definition is also there based on the kinetic theory of gas or kinetic matter concept. That is later we discuss that in this video. Now we discuss what are the units of temperature. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. It is represented by the symbol of K. CGS unit is degree Celsius. Symbol is degree Celsius. Now we discuss that. But how we can measure the temperature? To measure the temperature of any substance, we are used a device. The device name is thermometer. So that's why thermometer is a device. With help of this thermometer, we can measure the temperature of any substances. But in this time, I will clearly explain one more thing here. What is that one means? So we are not using always only the either Celsius thermometer or Kelvin thermometer. But that is depend upon the situations. Means in the laboratories, to measure the temperature of the atmosphere, to measure the temperature of the bodies, we are using the different scales of temperature. That is we discussed in this time. So now we discuss that. What are the scales of temperature? So mainly in the nowadays we are using 3 scales to measure the temperature for various purposes. They are namely Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and Kelvin scale. So now we discuss that. So from these diagrams we are observing that this diagram roughly represented the thermometer. On every thermometer at the lower end, a mercury bulb is there. So mercury is used as a thermometric liquid in the thermometers. Now in this time we discuss that on every mercury, that is either Celsius or Fahrenheit or Kelvin scale, on the upper surface of the thermometer, they are already graduated the readings. Now in Celsius thermometer, the lower fixed point is 0 degrees Celsius and higher fixed point or upper fixed point is 100 degrees Celsius. What is the lower fixed point? 0 degrees and higher one is 100 degrees. But why 0 and 100 they are taken means based on the melting point and boiling point of water. Already we know that what is the melting point of water? 0 degrees Celsius And what is the boiling point of water? 100 degrees Celsius. Now from 0 to 100 degrees Celsius on the Celsius thermometer, they are graduated. How many divisions totally? 100 divisions. Means each division is represented 1 degree Celsius. Now come to the Fahrenheit scale. In the Fahrenheit scale, the lower fixed point, according to the Fahrenheit scale, the melting point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit and boiling point of water is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The difference between these two lower and upper fixed point is 180 divisions. Is nothing but on the Fahrenheit scale, each reading is graduated 1.8 degree Fahrenheit. Now come to that one in the Kelvin scale. So in the Kelvin scale, the lower fixed point or the melting point of water is 273 Kelvin and upper fixed point or boiling point of water is 373 Kelvin. Here is also we are observing the difference between upper and lower fixed point. How many divisions are there? 100 divisions. That's why each reading is graduated 1 Kelvin on the Celsius scale. Once again listen. Sorry, here it is the Kelvin scale. Now in the Celsius scale, what is the lower fixed point? 0, upper one is 100. In the Fahrenheit, lower one is 32, upper one is 212. And in the Kelvin scale, lower fixed point is 273 and upper fixed point is 373 Kelvin. But here simply we can write 0 degrees Celsius is equals to 32 degree Fahrenheit, that is equals to 273 Kelvin. Is nothing but, so the melting point of water in the Celsius scale is 0 degrees Celsius. It is equals to 32 degrees in the Fahrenheit scale and it is equals to 273 Kelvin in the Kelvin thermometer. And also 100 degrees Celsius is equals to 212 degree Fahrenheit, that is equals to 373 Kelvin. So this relation is represented the upper fixed point or boiling point of water in the three scales. 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of water in which thermometer? Celsius. In the Fahrenheit 212, in the Kelvin is 373 Kelvin. Okay. Now we are discussing what is the relation between the scales of temperature. Is nothing but, so the relation between the scales of temperature is useful for us to solve the numericals, because of during the examinations sometimes we are observing that in the question paper they are asking that. So for example, 20 degrees Celsius is converted into the Kelvin, or 313 Kelvin is converted into the Celsius scale. This type of mode of examples they are asking during the examinations. That's why these relations are useful to solve the type of numericals in the examinations. That's why listen very carefully here. But how we can derive the relation between the scales of temperature means simply, C is nothing but, we know that Celsius scale is represented minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point, that is equals to F is nothing but Fahrenheit scale minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point, that is equals to Kelvin minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point. This is the main formula to find the relation between scales of temperature. Now here already we know that lower fixed point is nothing but melting point of water. Upper fixed point is nothing but boiling point of water. That's why already I am explaining that clearly in the Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin thermometer, which readings are represented the melting point and boiling point of water. That's why with help of that one, so we can move further. C minus in the Celsius thermometer, what is the lower fixed point? 0. Upper one is 100 minus 0. Like that one, F minus 32 by 212 minus 32. K minus 273 by 373 minus 273. Now, okay, mainly in 10th standard level, they are regularly asking in the numericals the relation between Celsius and Kelvin scales. That's why we are discussing about this one in this video. So already, okay, we know that C minus 0 by 100 minus 0, that is equals to K minus 273 upon 373 minus 273. So this is the scales. Now here we can simplify this one. C by 100 equals to K minus 273 by, what is the difference? 373 minus 273? 100. That's why 100 get cancelled on the both sides. What is the remaining terms? C is equals to K minus 273. So this is gives the relation between Celsius scale and Kelvin scale. Means C is equals to K minus 273. And from this one also we can write K is equals to C plus 273. So it is gives the relation between Kelvin and Celsius scale. Means this formula is useful for us. Okay, in a numerical they are given any value in the Kelvin scale. To convert into the Celsius, we are using this formula. If to convert the value into the Kelvin scale, we are using this formula. That's why C equals to K minus 273. It is used to convert into the Celsius scale. K equals to C plus 273. It is used to convert into the Kelvin scale. Okay. Now, for understanding of you, I am giving some examples how we can solve the numericals about in the relation of to convert Celsius to Kelvin or Kelvin to Celsius. First of all, how we can convert 20 degrees Celsius into the Kelvin. So already I am clearly telling, okay, so to convert the Celsius to Kelvin and Kelvin to Celsius, I will be giving two clear formulas. What are that one means? This formula is useful to us to convert the any temperature into the Kelvin scale when the relation between Kelvin to Celsius. This formula is useful for us to convert the temperature into the Celsius from the Kelvin. Now come to that one. So in our question we are observing that, okay, so 20 degrees Celsius you are converted to which one? Kelvin scale. That's why K is equals to C plus 273. This is the formula to us. C is nothing but, okay, temperature value in the Celsius. What is the value they are given? 20 degrees Celsius. That's why in the place of C we can write the 20 degrees Celsius. 20 plus 273. Then you can addition this one. And what is the final answer? 293 Kelvin. Is nothing but 20 degrees Celsius is equal to how many Kelvins? 293 Kelvin in the Kelvin scale. Next, okay, in the second one we are observing that 313 Kelvin is converted into the Celsius. Means in this time we are using which formula? So C equals to K minus 273. C is nothing but Celsius scale, K is nothing but Kelvin. Already in the numerical, which value they are given? The value they are given in the Kelvin scale. That's why C is equals to K means in the place of K what we can return? 313 minus 273. What is the difference? This one 40 degrees Celsius. That's why 313 Kelvin is equals to how many centigrade? 40 degrees Celsius in the Celsius thermometer. Now I am giving a small homework for you in this time. Just okay, instead of the 20 and 373, I will write another values. So that is you can solve in your learning notebook. So convert 37 degrees Celsius into the Kelvin and 453 Kelvin converted into the Celsius. These two are the, okay, homework for you.